they will oppose you. And people are the least of your problems. I'm talking about your habits, your environment, your culture, even your biology. Opposition is not when you're losing, it means you're doing something, you're facing resistance. All you have to do is the battle of the one who can stand the longest. And you have to stand. Life will test you, especially yourself, especially your past and your family's past. They will say, right, how serious are you about it? Life is always doing that. It's always pruning people who are serious about their things. And really, your biggest problem is you. And I don't mean you as in like, your personality and your authenticity and who you are. No, I'm talking about the things that make you, you, which first of all starts with your habits. Your habits. You are who you think about. Your thoughts impact your actions, and your actions impact your life. So what do? You start at the root always. You start changing your thoughts. There is no way you can possibly think you can be a confident person when your thoughts are constantly telling you how screw up you are, how you're constantly letting your thoughts bully you. You have the agency and dominion over your thoughts. Take it from me. I give you permission to know that you have control over your thoughts. You have agency, you have dominion. That's the whole point. Another thing is your painful memories. Do you know that your brain is designed to forget painful moments? But for some reason, you want to continuously relieve those painful moments. I understand. Everyone understands. Everyone's been through pain. It is painful to be a human being. It is painful to live your life. It's so much easier to just lay down and forfeit all and give up. It's so much easier. But living is hard. Going for things that you want is hard. Aiming for greatness of what that looks like to you is hard. But you have to be against the grain. Every day is a new, fresh day for you to start forward, to start afresh. You need to allow that. Stop reliving the past. Stop bringing yesterday into today. That is what's stopping you. You're thinking everyone else forgets. What you've done 5 to 10 years ago, there's not enough brain space to remember that. You need to allow your brain to move forward because it is designed to do that. If you need to heal, but you need to understand, let it go. Literally surrender it, let it go. The one who loses the most is the one who's gripping very tightly. There's nothing that you can get by gripping so tightly, right? Culture is just reinforced habits over time, agreed upon a group of people to either reinforce and protect or preserve something. Now, this is really important for people of color and people in the diaspora. Your culture will either make or break you, and sometimes you will have to make in your culture. You can honor the culture previously before, but you have to move forward. There is no other way around it. Otherwise, you let it chain you. You have to understand it was for a time. If you're seeing something is not working, change it. Change it. Don't be stubborn with the fact that maybe after the 50th time it'll work. No, be stubborn in understanding that if this is not working, you don't need to tell me twice. I will listen. Me, I've been taught by life enough times. I don't need any more lessons. If you tell me once or twice, maybe sometimes 3 times, I will listen. I'm not gonna be relearning a lesson 5 times. That's the point of life. It's asking you, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your grandpa's lesson? Speaking of your grandpa's lesson, your biology, epigenetics, it is the pattern passed down to you over time through literally your bloodline, your DNA, and the things you were when you were growing up. The way you beat epigenetics is the habits that's been keeping your family down. Observe your family life. Is it poverty? Is it stubbornness? Like bad stubbornness from not being able to forgive, not being able to let go? Is it unforgiveness? Is it limited thinking? Is it something like obesity? If you can acknowledge that and see that and then reassess, reverse engineer it. If my family is prone to obesity, I will make sure I'll make health my life. I will adapt habits of health. I'll start thinking in health patterns. I'll surround myself with people who are changing their body and changing their eating. The best way for the epigenetics is that you become aware of it. You can't be anything that you don't know of or that you're not aware of. Secondly, you start actively opposing it in the matter of adding those things in. You don't actively oppose it by thinking about it, obsessing over it. Otherwise, you're telling your brain you want that. No, you work against it with strategy. If it's negative thinking, actively speak against that negative thinking. Take hold of your thinking. Lastly, your environment. You don't change your environment by subtracting, but by adding. By adding good friends, automatically and suddenly people just prune themselves out. By adding good things, if you are doing too much of a good thing, you have no time to do the other bad things. In fact, you lose that taste very quickly. Light drives out darkness, not the other way around. So add more good things into what you need to do. Always change the input. Input, input, input. Your brain, your body, think of it as a computer. You've been given instructions and coding that obviously you can see in your life does not work. It has not worked. So you need to change the instructions, change the coding. And what is that? It always starts with your thoughts. You are what you think. Now, everyone's experienced pain. That's a common human thing. But if we try to compare it, we cannot. Pain is pain. It feels like forever in it. But there is no winning in the suffering Olympics. So the only thing you can possibly do is assess your life, look at those things and start strategizing and literally just change it, tweak it. You cannot live life in a passive way. This is the most common theme here. If you were to leave a bathtub and not use it, it will still pick up dust and you will have to clean it even without using. Imagine your brain, imagine your mindset, imagine your thinking, imagine your habits, imagine your friend circles. Everything requires refreshing. Computers, phones, even your bank details. They always ask you, hey, is this still new? Is this still new? Why don't we do that for our lives and our bodies and our minds and our circles? You need to do 3 months, 6 months, even yearly cycles. Don't wait just for New Year's. You can even do weekly reboots. Hey, am I on the right track? How am I this week? Take audits. Take your life seriously as you take whatever game you play, where you check in, you do your daily check-in, daily missions, and your missions. Am I on the right track? Lastly, you're not powerless. You are the architect of your future. God has given you that power, that self-control, that agency over your life, over your thoughts, over your surroundings. Just change the input. If you need to lay it all out, just literally watch your life. If you just watch your thoughts for one day, are you a positive person or a negative person? Nothing can grow in a climate you're constantly being told off. That's the state of your mind if you allow your negativity to continue. Discipline today is destiny tomorrow. You only have to be disciplined in these things for 30 days and then eventually it does become a part of you. That's your new habit. You don't have to be disciplined for the rest of your life. Just for those 30, 40 transformational days, then from then on, you just are naturally like that. So people are not disciplined. They've changed their input and their instructions. They're running on a completely different code. That is there for you too.